Good evening. Three mid-Michigan teams in the semifinals of the state high school baseball tournament at Michigan State. Portland St. Pat's will play at 2:30 p.m. in Division IV tomorrow. Olivet and Mason played their games this afternoon. Let's start in Division III. Olivet making its first semifinal appearance, taking on Marine City. Olivet up 1-0 already in the first, and Trip Burkett will knock one to left field for a base hit. That brings in Lalo Aguirre to extend the lead for Olivet to 2-0. But Marine City takes a 4-2 lead in the fifth and would add to that with this Danny Vandeveyer base hit to left. That brings in two more runs, 6-2 Marine City leads. Bottom of the seventh, last life for Olivet down 8-3. Lincoln LaPaw comes up clutch with a base hit that brings in two runs to cut the deficit to 8-5. But that's as close as Olivet could get. Olivet losing 8-5 in the state semifinals. And with this out, the season for Olivet comes to an end.
These kids have absolutely nothing to hang their heads for. It's been a great run, and if you'd have told these kids, at the beginning of the year we'd be here, I don't think any of them would have expected it. I told them there in the huddle, I said, listen, when you guys get to be my age, maybe a little bit younger, don't wait till you get to my age, but you guys will all look back on this and be hanging out together and think about what you guys have done in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
After that game, Division III, Mason versus Standish Sterling. Scoreless through 4 innings, but Standish Sterling here gets 5 runs in the 5th inning. It was a bunt with a bad flip from the Mason pitcher. 2 runs would score on this play to make it 2-0. Now we go to the 6th inning. 1 run's in, and Joey Childs' ground ball to short is creating an error. Another run scores 5-2. This is Mason coming back. 7th inning, down 5-2. Mason's Wyatt Ball with a grounder to second. It's a field choice, bad throw. A run scores, and that makes it 5-4. Mason still with hope, but Mason just simply could not get the last run in. They end up losing the game 5-4. The Mason coach saying what a great season, though for his team it was.
Probably the best team in Mason baseball history. I mean, there's a lot of numbers that are going up on our board in the field house here after the 2025 season, which feels great, and we've accomplished things that obviously no other team has done before, and that's what makes this so hard, but they deserve to be here, and they showed that with the fight that they had at the end.